I don't think I've ever done like a live stream where I actually talk about the future plans for this channel. I mean, we've been at like what 816, 815 for like the longest time that I know of us. But yeah, hello. Thing is that I feel like I'm not doing as good of a job as I think I should be. Like I I can envision the song in my head, but I'm fine. It's just I'm just in a state of doubt. Like I mean we we all have been in what like I've been doing this channel for like what 5 years. I'm not joking. I've actually been doing this channel for 5 years. Is how long I've had this channel. And I'm really trying to get a good grasp on like the camera is a little light. I figured as much. Let me bring it a little bit closer. It's like, is it working good for you? Well, now. All right, good. Yeah, alternate. What's up? So I saw Loco's post as of recent, and he was asking if he wanted to join back in the FNF community, and of course, like I would tell myself, I told him yes, you should, but be with the people that you trust. I think that goes for like almost all of us, is that you should be with the people that you trust. But now, plans plans for plans for the channel. I'm thinking I'm going to have. I gotta go because my dad's going somewhere with me. I won't have it in my wire and a thing. Alternate. That was just so because Bye. See you. Alternate. That was because I didn't want you. I didn't want you and Leco to be abusive over each other and constantly time out each other. But anyways, I have moved out of PFG. I will say that. Sadly because it just PFG I will say it did have a lot of good songs, but like people are both expansive on FNF and PFG. Like I can get why people say some that PFG is well superior, as I've heard someone else familiar. I'm not gonna say they are. Donks gonna be, bro. Meat mix does not make any sense. Meat mix does not make any sense unless you um I will say Calamity Meat Mix is an exception to me because it at least sounds good than the original Calamity. And I was wondering when we were getting a revamp on that as well on the OG Calamity, but Meat Mix apparently said no, fuck you, and made their own version of it. Well, I mean, Calamities is one example. I even did a video of it on PFG UI. The whole thing too. You would not know how many frames it took me, and by frames I mean like, you know, actual photos. Like you would not know how much time and effort that thing took. Let me see if I can find the link to it at least. Go on to, and let me look up. It's one of my old channels, I believe. It is. There it is. This song, and it was the entire thing. This right here was my version of it in PFG UI. You would not believe how much time and effort that thing took. For me, it took a couple hours. I would probably even say a day at least, maybe two even. Things I don't even keep up with time, but it did take a long time, I will say. Some others were simple, and some others were, well, very long and hard to make, especially with FL Studio. Well, my first cover is with FL Studio. Besides, it's been a very long time since I've uploaded an FL Studio video. I think the first one I did, it didn't work out too much because I was just getting used to it. But yeah. Thing is with me and covers in general, I always try to match up, or to the very least extent, at least you could have done it in one shot, so that's how you avoid to screenshot every frame and later record. I know, but the thing is that you know you're right, but the thing is that I don't have KineMaster, I don't have CapCut, I don't have any of these things that y'all have, and rather I don't really intend on getting them anytime soon because, well, CapCut I felt like would have taken a long time. Let me actually see how. Let's see, check something real quick. I need to check something. All right, now. Anyways. So I do have. So as I was saying before, I'm sorry if I went on a long tangent about that. I will be using FL Studio way more often than y'all expect. So as I mentioned, I am gonna be using FL Studio more than y'all originally see me do my videos. Because, well, I just feel like, FL Studio is easier for me to make, like, music, or get an FLP and then re basically put put the notes that I want on there, in place of the original, like I did with my recent one. That one I had to place note for note, and I kid you not, there were so many slide notes. You do not know how annoying slide notes are, and believe me, they are a pain. There were like 200. Well, the max that I could count. There were 200 slide notes in Imperfected, and that was V1. Imagine how many there could be for V2. Probably like 95 or something. But that's not the point. The point is that good that you're starting to do covers on FL Studio. Yeah, I mean, I hated using reference videos because I mean, it took up most of my space, and I just didn't like that idea, and I just feel like FL Studio's easier on me. Sure, it may take, more than the time that I usually make my own videos, but I will say that it is going to be a really massive game changer in the coming videos that will be released. The next song that I plan to do is Deadly Blast from the Witty Inevitable Fate. Let me just write that down in the chat so I bet y'all would know. Wait, hold on, not song cover. Cover. There we go. So, like that, y'all know what the next cover is going to be. Usually, I don't do that. Sometimes I would send a teaser or something, but I feel like it should be more open about like what I do next than like send a random teaser at y'all and y'all have no idea what I'm doing. But the thing is that comes at the cost of that mysterious vibe. That mysterious vibe, like you don't know what is gonna be the next video. Like I liked that aspect of it, but I think it's time that things change. Let's see what other videos of mine did well. With my original method, and the ones I'm doing right now. Let's see. Metafiction was the only one that did well with my method, and that was only because it was subtitled. Like spending months or not months. I'm sorry, days subtitling that, or probably even a week. It was tiring, which is why I stopped. The Fracas one. Wait, you mean Führer or let me look at this. Let me see. Okay, which one? The restyled one or the original one? Because I mean, y'all like the original ones more than the restyled, and restyled, in my opinion, is just different characters than OG1. I figured. Okay, well, that's gonna be rewritten. I think that's gonna be rewritten. Notes in chapter 3 or something. Let me show all. I'm trying to find out. Just give me a sec. Because I forgot what chapter song it was. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that one did really well, I will say. I will say that they did really well. And I just got it again. Hold on. Let me just do something real quick. All right, man. With that out of the way, but yes, I think Fracas is a very was one that everyone liked. Although it wasn't the best for me, it was really hard, like, to count down every single bullet that was shot in that vid. Like, I had to make sure it was synced up. I didn't want people to just like basically we have basically our have come our have something in common. Ours have something in common. They they, they alt 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 what alternate look back at what you wrote. Look back at what you wrote. What? I don't even. Alt. Alt. Why would you say that? Alternate. You may want to reword that, man. you said they back. Just why? Anyways, another plan I have is that RBT right here. He's gonna help me make make some covers, and I don't know how to record my voice in FL Studio, sadly. And if I did, uh, a Neo joint. Anyways, what's up, Neo? All right. Maybe after the live stream, then you can show me how. Because I know some of y'all are like busy at school or something, or like in your lunch break, which I can, like, understand, but I'm just gonna say that there are gonna be a lot of changes to this channel. You probably won't see my old method like ever, so whatever was the last one that used my method is probably going to be the last one that you'll see of my method, because I'm moving on to FL Studio. Tomorrow I have school and a date? I'm sorry. RBT, you have a date? Oh yeah, I forgot you told me about that. I forgot you told me. like RBT, like any coach shot. I don't know how man. Now, sometimes I wish PFG and FNF would just like collaborate with one another and just start making all these other songs that involved, boyfriend a lot more. like we only got to saw Boyfriend for like twice in the original PFG mod. Like we only got to see him twice. That was it. Nothing after that. Like, bro, like if you're gonna have Boyfriend in, like just keep him in. And it would be awesome, yes. And AFG and Doe. Oh right, I forgot Doe's the one with Helmer. I forgot. Thing is that there's so many of these songs that I don't know about, well, except Outburst. Outburst is one that Outburst is one that I loved. Especially Asuka's take on it. But anywho, back to what I was saying. Sorry if I went on a tangent again. Bad Morning and Boundless. Oh yeah, forgot. Me who turned off my laptop just for the call after the live. Me who turned on my laptop just for the call after the live. It'll probably end in about 9 minutes or something because I don't really have that. I don't really have that much planned for the future yet. But now you know. I will also say this: Mindless is gonna be a cover that I am willing to do. I just need the FLP for it. Yeah, all right then. But yeah, Mindless is gonna be one that I need the FLP for, and if I can manage to find it, I sometimes am Mindless. But yeah, after I get done with my next cover, Mindless will be next. It's like that. I don't have to do it anymore because apparently it's too long of a song with too many voices. Literally. Mindless. Yeah, Neo, you're starting to kill my brain cells. You're starting to kill my brain cells, Neo. Alternate, don't start. Please, I already have Neo killing my brain cells. I'll need you killing mine as well. But seriously, Mindless is probably going to be the one that takes the longest. Due to the fact that there are so many voices that I can only, put in at once just for the, mimicry. But I probably will. I have. Oh my gosh, Nia! Don't hurt my brain. Don't hurt my brain. It's the Do not take that out of context. I'm probably gonna end the live. I'm probably gonna end the live stream here. I'm gonna end the live. I